All right, today we're going to rate a Falanghina from the Campania region of Italy. It's a light white wine. It's about a $16, $18 bottle of wine, so we're going to rate it in the category of $10 to $25. And we're going to go through our 4 S's. The 4 S's are see, swirl, right? Smell, and sip. So see, glass got a little fog on it right now, but just like a white wine should be a light white wine, it actually looks straw, like a straw pale color, not too much yellow. It's a 2015, so I would expect to see a little bit more yellow around the rim, but I don't see any right now, so it might be holding up. There's not a lot of legs to it, which is fine. It's a light white wine. Smell. The first thing that comes out in the smell is, you look for flaws first. It's not that it's a flaw, it's just a little bit of aged. It's petroleum or gasoline, not petroleum jelly, but more of like a gasoline, like English petroleum that you get at the gas station. Which, again, is kind of indicative of white wine. As it ages a little bit, it might throw off a little bit of that, but there's also lemon drop, little honey underneath, and it makes sense that there's a little lemon in this, lemon drop, like lemon rind, because the region has a ton of lemons, so sometimes you pick up some of the characteristics from the region. So let's sip. We're going to look for 2 things when we sip: structure and fruit. On the structure side of things, the acidity is still pretty good. It's all up on the front of the tongue, like tingles the front of my tongue. But it's falling off. You know what I mean by that is in the middle of the back of the palate, it's kind of fallen off, and again, that's showing its age. Usually it's probably a little brighter when it was first released a couple of years ago, but it's very pleasing. Lemon, honey, apricot, all the things you look for in this beautiful wine. And then the last thing is I'll rate it. Now we're going to rate it on a 1 to 4 glass Eric, what would he drink in one night system. And 4 is obviously full bottle, reserved for the highest end wines. I'm going to give this a 2 glass, which means in a night I would drink 2 glasses of this, which isn't that bad. It's about a half a bottle. I would think when it was released I'd probably give it a 2.5, 2 3/4, but this is a 2 glass wine. But if you haven't had Falanghina, you got to try it. I'm going to finish reviewing my wine. Cheers. Not bad.